Hi everybody, it's Catherine and welcome to Liquored and Lacquered live. I really hope this is working. And I think I can see the chat here. If you're in the chat room, let me know and say hi. Okay, let's see if that's working. Oh, hi Linda, how are you? And hi to my husband who's doing the technical stuff here to see if this is working. I think there might be a bit of a lag on my end. Let's just see if that's working. Ooh, technology. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about technology yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Usually I'm not too bad. Um, let's see, guys, if you can hear me. Okay. Let's see. If you can hear me, say, oh, great, excellent. Okay, that's good. That's the sign from Mr. C to let me know that you're here. Guys, welcome to the first Liquored and Lacquered live. It's Liquored and Lacquered 35, believe it or not. And I can't quite believe that actually, that it is Liquored and Lacquered 35. Hi Claire, how are you? I think there's a bit of a lag on my end, so I think you might be getting my messages a little bit after me. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. So what we're going to do is, hi Bia, how are you? How are you? So what we're going to do is go through a few things I bought in Stuttgart yesterday. I'm not swatching or anything like that. I'm not sure if you can see what's on my nails. Oh, it's not actually that bad. Maybe the next time I will swatch. So this, I wasn't sure how clear this would be actually. I might as well show you what's on my nails. This has been on my nails for the last couple of days. This is Manhattan and this is Blue Wave. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's Blue Wave. And the other one is Nails Ink, and this is London Lane. And my husband very kindly took all of the gnarly stickers off for me. So that was handy. So I'm going to go through what I got in Stuttgart yesterday. And then if there's anything, any questions you want to ask, just let me know. Okay. I'm just seeing, oh, hi Jody, how are you? Thank you very much. Yeah, the lipstick is from Sephora and it's number 9. I don't know if it has a name. It's a bit dry though and a little bit patchy. That's the only thing. This is my first time wearing it. So, but yeah, it's nice. Okay, so yes, let's have a look at what we got yesterday. Oh, and by the way, I'm drinking this red wine, which I picked up today. The girl recommended it. It's a Spanish red from Tormelenos. Isn't that like some famous, like some famous holiday party destination or something? I think so. And it's a Crianza. And is there anything else I can tell you about it? Oh, it's actually 95% Tempranillo. No wonder I like it so much. And 5% Cabernet Sauvignon. That's not very much, 5%. You wonder why they bother. And it's an organic red. So it's really, really tasty. So I am going to, for Dutch courage. The Ulala 1979. Hi, I hope I pronounced that properly. Linda, you can't hear me, is that right? Oops. Okay. Is everybody else hearing me though? Right? I hope. If you're hearing me, just let me know. Oh, you can hear it. Thank you, Claire. Okay, so I am going to, I have a few notes here as well for me, just to get through it, but I'm going to go through the top coats that I picked up first from Essence, and actually one of them is a base coat, which I will get to. I'll also make a video on all of these so that you can see them. Hi Anita, how are you? And this is, the first one I'm going to show you is Essence, and it's called Rock and Metal, and this is a base coat. Okay, I'll hold it up so you can see it. This is a base coat and it's a chrome base coat. Hi Nika, how are you? And this is, the idea with this is you put it on and you put a sheer polish over it. So I've got a couple here I'm just setting up for tomorrow to video. These are from a bridal collection I got a couple of years ago from Essie. This is Vanity Fair and Hobby for Dessert. Claire, I think you I think you were talking about hubby for a dessert recently, right? I think. Anyway, the idea is that you put them over this, and it's supposed to make that sheer polish metallic. I don't know. It sounds like magic, but you know what? Essence are pretty magic right now, so I'm going to try it. So that's rock and metal. It doesn't look like much, but we're going to try it out. So I'll have that. It's called number 1 Chrome-tastic, by the way. So I'm going to try that out some stage this week and show it to you guys. It's yeah, so I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. Anyone else I need to say hello to? I say hello to Shannon. Oh yes. Oh, did she love Ireland? Oh, that's brilliant. Did she go to Kilkenny, Shannon? Shannon's sister was in Ireland, and I was giving her some recommendations. I just wondered, did she go to my hometown? Linda, oh great, Linda is there. Hi Ruby, how are you? So it's first time watching live. That's great. Thank you so much. It's my first time doing this live, so that's amazing. Okay, so the next essence that I have, I'm not too sure about this. This sounds too magic. If anyone has used any of these essence polishes, just let me know. This one is called Granite Rocks, okay? And you can see the lid there. It is supposed to give a marble or stone-like effect. So you put it on over a wet polish. You put it on as soon as you apply a polish, put it on wet, and then it is supposed to, I guess, cause a slight crackle effect, but it's not going to be a crackle effect. It's going to be more like the effect on the top. Again, we're going to have to try that one out and see what it is like. All right, the next up I'm really excited about. This is one that's just out. This is called number 1 Be Someone's Sunshine Today. Oh, I forgot to say that other one, Granite Rocks, is called Instagram. So, which is kind of funny. Hashtag Instagram. This is called Be Someone's Sunshine Today. As soon as the video is up, I will add Love My Color. It's an Instagram account. She's an Instagrammer from Austria, and she has swatches of the entire Essence Trends summer collection. But this is, I only got this one. I don't know if you guys saw them. They have like the other 4 are tall, and they have this little flower on them. And there's a mint, a mint, white, a coral, and a pink. And I just felt I have so many polishes. This press over here, over there, behind this plant, this press here is full of polish. And I have a couple of polishes that I'm going to destash. I'm actually going to send to Helen a couple. Helen that won my giveaway the other day. Yeah, so I'm actually following Claire's lead. So thanks, Claire. Hi Wayne, how are you? And I just got a notification to say that I'm live. Thanks, Gmail. That's amazing. Anyway, this is a top coat, and you can just see if I tip it towards the light. I hope you can see that. There is a kind of a red and gold flash. Okay, what does this remind you of, folks? Maybe the Magician, except out the green. So you've got another comparison coming up, guys. Whether you like it or not, there is another comparison coming up. This is, I can already see, I think you guys can see that as well, can you? There's already a lot more green in the ILMP than there is in the Essence. So yeah, I'm interested to try this. The Essence, or the ILMP, was a little bit disappointing. Did everybody agree that that was a little bit disappointing? I think we all did. Linda wants to know what I'm drinking. I'm drinking this wine, this Spanish red, Linda, and it's amazing. Yeah, so I have one more Essence top coat, but before we do that, let's take some wine. And this is from their gel line. Look at this. As soon as I opened it, I wanted it. I love it. It's so nice. And this is what I love about the Essence bottles. Look at that. The attention to detail is always amazing. This one is called My Sparkling Darling, which I love. My Sparkling Darling. So there you go. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. It's kind of this dusty kind of pink color. And I don't really have a topper like that, except yesterday I kind of bought 2 like this. Because I also bought this Essie one, which came with a free glitter remover. And this is, I think this is from Christmas because there's a bit of fur on it. You know those fur hats that they have on the Essie bottles at Christmas time? And this is called Disco Ball. So now I have two that are very like, I mean, my husband is listening to this inside, I'm sure, and probably thinking, I didn't see her buy them yesterday. Where did she go to buy them? I sneaked them. That's what happens. He was off suit shopping and I was off polish buying. You know, a couple more Essies that I got yesterday. Okay, this one is Summit of Style. It's very like, they're silver toppers. It's a gold one from Essie. And then I also got, and I'll leave that there for a minute, this one, which I actually think is a textured polish. This is called, I can see my husband laughing. Sorry, hubby. This is called Lots of Looks. Does anyone have this? I think this is a textured polish, right? And I don't have any textured polishes from Essie, and I like textured polishes. So it's really, really pretty. Look at that. So sparkly. I love it. So they were the three Essies that I picked up. Thing I want to show you about these are from TK Maxx. And the surprising thing about these, well, surprising for me, they have the thin brushes. They don't have that nice flat brush that you get in our European bottles. Usually we get this nice flat brush and not this twiddly little thin brush, which is not great, but you know, see, we get a nice flatter one. I don't know if you can see the difference there, but there is a difference. Not as good as the brushes on Essence, but do you know what I noticed? This is total tangent. The Essence brushes are too thick for pedicures. Does anyone else have that problem? I don't have very much nail going on my toes, which is kind of a gross thing to talk about. But I don't, and I think the Essence ones are just a little bit too fat for my tiny little toenails. So those Essie ones should be perfect. All right, what else did we get? Oh yes, two more essences that I need to talk about. Let's start with this one. This one is beautiful, and I feel like if you haven't watched Claire's blue videos, I almost said Claire's Compares, which is such a great name, but if you haven't watched Claire's blue video all about the different color blues, I'm sorry, Claire, you should know these off by heart, shouldn't you? Like, what kind of blue is this? It's almost a dupe. I pulled this out just so that we can have a look. It's almost a dupe for this blue from Zoya, which is Mallory. This was in last year's summer collection. And this is called, the Essence one is called So Blue, So True. I love this blue. It even has that little hint of a blue smell that you sometimes get. So Claire, maybe you can tell us in the chat what kind of blue is this, because I'm not a very good student. Teachers make the worst students. So if you can tell me what kind of blue this is, that'd be great. I should have rewatched your video just to be sure. It's Yale blue, Yale blue. Okay, there's a lot of irony in that because I did not show Wisdom. Now I remember that part. Wisdom, and was there Faith? I think you talked about with that color. Is that right? Wisdom and Faith, maybe. Anyway, the last one, guys and girls. This might be a game changer in terms of budget polishes. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if you've ever seen anything like this. I really hope when I hold this up to the camera that you can see it. This is called Modern Matte. This is their 100th polish in this gel polish collection. Healing, thanks Claire. And this is the Essence Miracle Stone. So it's number 100. Oh, there you go. And can you see this? 100, and it's Miracle Stone. I can't, because I'm seeing a mirror image. I'm not sure what way I'm holding that. This is a light, kind of taupey gray color, and it's a matte polish, and it has a gold pink duochrome in it that isn't just in the polish, it's also in the lid because it's Essence and they're amazing. So if you can see, Let me see if we can get that there. Oh yeah, there you go. Can you see that, guys? This has a duochrome shimmer in it. Has anyone ever seen anything like this from a budget brand? I mean, this cost me €1.45, I think, yesterday. And sorry, this doesn't make for a great live video, does it? Claire, I'm getting these essences from Germany. If you go in to Muller or DM in Germany, which is kind of like a German CVS, it's even like Muller is even like DM is more like, yeah, it is CVS. It's not really Boots. It's a bit more than that. Their essence displays are incredible, and this is just amazing. I didn't see this in Switzerland. I actually had seen this on Love My Colours Instagram polish or Instagram page the other day, and when I saw it, I was like, that looks amazing. I can't believe it. Has anyone ever seen anything like this? Hi Danielle, how are you? I think this is amazing. This is going to be a game changer, I feel. I also picked up some of the stickers. I think Flory showed these. If you're not subscribed to Flory, she's amazing. I think she picked up some of these. These are the summer, like the stickers, and their stickers are very good. They don't have any weird lines or anything on the nails. And I had to search a few places for these. But these are the Next Stop Summer nails, and you can see there what's on that. Isn't that cute? Linda, on my nails is Blue Wave from Manhattan, which is our kind of version of Rimmel here. I'm going to have a Manhattan video. I recorded it Thursday, so I have to get to edit it. I'll have that up next week. So I'm not going to have a Lacquered and Lacquered up on Tuesday, but I'll probably have a Manhattan brand review where I'm going to go through all of my Manhattan polishes, but a couple of makeup bits as well. And the topper is Nails Ink. My nails look really weird on this hand. You're not used to seeing this hand. If you follow me on Instagram, this nail, I'm not going to flip you off, don't worry. This nail is the one that doesn't grow, if you can see there. It has a really weird ridge in it. It never grows properly. I think, Claire, you said, I think you have a thumb. That's a bit weird. Yeah, this nail never grows. So, yeah, I had to leave it. Yes, so if you ever get to Germany, or if you know of anyone that's coming to Germany, go to Muller, have a look for the Essence polishes. They're amazing. And Muller was the only place I could get the stickers. I went to 2 different Mullers to pick up as many as I could, because there are, like, there's only one sheet, I think, in each one. All right, so let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Oh yeah, okay, there, you guys are going to Wilko's in the next couple of days. Someone told me that Essence isn't available in Primark. I think they were a bit annoyed that I kept saying it was. I thought it was, but it's only in Pennies. Pennies seem to have a contract with the Irish part. Well, I mean, Pennies Primark started in Ireland, but the Pennies is our Irish Primark. They have Essence range, but I think it's that limited range that they get in Canada and the US in Ulta. Although it's not too bad. I think it might even be a bit better than that. But I should have taken a picture of the Muller. Do you know what? The next time I go to Germany, I'll vlog it. I might get away with that. So I'll show you exactly what you're dealing with. A couple of other Essence bits. If you're ever looking for a matte lipstick, and obviously this is Sephora, that's a bit different. This is a liquid matte, but just a matte lipstick. These matte lipsticks are incredible from Essence. I wear these to school because they're just handier. I don't want to bring a nice expensive thing to school, but these lipsticks are amazing. This is quite dark, but I kind of thought this. I have 4 other ones, but they're really, really creamy and just really, really matte, and they last even if you're drinking. They're very, very good. So the matte, this is number 7, but number 3 is a really great nude color, perfect for work. And number 2, they're kind of rose. Number 2 is rosier, and I think 3 is kind of more of a browny neutral color. And then you have Number 4 is the red one, and then they kind of get a bit crazy. There's like blue and green and stuff, which I don't think I'll rock that as a teacher yet. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. No scent, no perfume. I've actually, nope, I can't. No, there's no like, there's kind of, wish there was smell-o-vision. There's a tad. No, there's not really though. No, that's my perfume. No, there's a, no, I can't get any scent off them, but you can try them out in store usually. They always have testers of these. They're really hard to get in Switzerland. They often run out. They're not really hard to get, but you have to be in there when they've just stocked up. So that's the matte lipsticks. I think they're brilliant, and they're not drying like the liquid lipsticks get kind of dry and nasty. The other thing that I got, which I had seen here, but I didn't get it here because, well, it's cheaper to get in Germany, let's be fair. This is the Prismatic Rainbow Highlighter. I know this isn't nail polish, but I'm just showing it to you anyway. Look at how highlighty that is. I'm going to swatch it for you guys. It's, you can just about see it there. And you know, if you're kind of just want a delicate highlighter, it's quite good. And that is with all of the colors in it, but you can kind of play around with it and get more pinky or more yellowy or whatever it is if you want to really kind of a blush tone. So it's quite good. It looked a bit blue there. I think I dipped my hand too much into the blue. But yeah, so there's a couple of Essence bits that I picked up. I'm not wearing the Essence one at the moment. I picked this up the other day. This is the Too Faced highlighters. I don't know if they're limited edition or not. This is the coppery ones. That's what I'm wearing. This is called Ray of Light, and I'm wearing that in a combination with the Sweetest Bling by Wet n Wild. So I've kind of gone a bit highlighter mad lately. I don't know why. Is there anything else I have to show you? Oh yes, 2 more nail polish bits, and then we can go into the Q&A. And these, I think I saw both of these on Claire's channel. You can tell that Claire is like a big influence. She's like my Yoda, maybe. Is that a good reference, Claire? Okay, this is my dog sled is a hybrid. I think a lot of you have seen this. If any of you are in Muller, if any of you, I don't think I have any of my German viewers here. I haven't tried the Becca highlighter, Danielle, but I do want to try it. I've just ordered. Oh man, I think it's a BH Cosmetics, the Backlight highlighter set, which is supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills rainbowy highlighters. So I said I'd try that out because I'm not sure how much I'd use it. But my friend recommended Becca, so I definitely will try that. Now that we have Sephora here. But anyway, this is my dog sled. My dog sled is a hybrid. Yeah, Muller in Stuttgart, and I assume then everywhere else, it seems that they're phasing out OPI enabler. That's a good one, yeah. OPI, so everything's half price. So any of my German viewers, if you're watching now or later, get yourselves to Muller. Looks like they might be getting rid of OPI. And this one is beautiful blue color with like a drop of green in it, I guess. This is can't find my checkbook, so I'm looking forward to wearing those. And half price, you can't do wrong. Is that all my shopping? You'll be glad to know that that's all my shopping. Hi Emily, how are you? All the way from New Orleans. Oh my goodness, I have friends who lived and they're half from New Orleans, so that's somewhere I want to visit someday. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can start lining them up, or if you just want me to talk about anything in particular, I'm going to give you an update on my weight loss. I had a bit of a slip up last week. We went out 4 times, so that put me behind a little bit. I have my aim is to lose 30 pounds by June 1st. So I'm 3 pounds away from that. I went back, so I put on like 2 pounds last week or something. So I hopefully, if I go walking every day hopefully I'll get there on June 1st, but I think it's a lot to ask because it's only a few days away. But my aim was to do £30 for June 1st. If I don't make it for June 1st, I'll make it the week after. It's not that tough. And then for another 30 by January 1st next year, and then to reach my optimum weight, another 30 for June 1st next year. So I'm giving myself, like, just over a pound a week. I know it's going to get harder and harder, so I was trying to stick to like £2, which I mainly did actually, £2 to £3 since January 1st. So really, really happy. I've started ramping up the walking a little bit more. Some of you may have seen my pictures this morning. I have such a beautiful walking route. I don't know if you guys, if I turn you this way, can you see out to the forest there? That's my walking route, and you go through the farms and through yeah, you can see the mountains when you get up high. There's a couple of difficult hills. So yeah, I will say I'm never going back on sugar. I'm done with sugar. It's just been such I'm not going to be anti-sugar or anything like that with you guys. It just doesn't agree with me. And my mood psychologically, I think I let myself get to the stage where I just became just a bit stressed out all the time and a bit lethargic, not a lot, but lethargic. And that made me kind of bitter and anxious and just not a very nice person. And I'm one of these people that like a lot of people think of full, like, you know, when you get to 40 and 50 and 60, they're like the big numbers. I'm always someone psychologically who thinks in terms of half years. I don't know if anyone else does that. Oh, hi Lasheni, how are you? And I think in terms of half years. So last year when I turned 34, I started to kind of really do a evaluation, thinking, am I really going to go on like this? Am I constantly going to be saying, oh, I'll do that when I've lost weight, or I'll do that when I'm healthier, or can I do something about it now? And it was so funny. I was getting my hair done, and my hairdresser, I was saying, I'm getting so grey, and he was like, let's just do it. Come in next week, let's just do it. You've been putting it off for ages, let's just colour it. And I was like, okay, yeah. And I did. And around the same time, I was talking to Claire. I can't remember what we were talking about. I think my ILMP polishes or something. And Claire encouraged me to make a video, and I did. And that has really kind of changed my outlook, because I've, you know, since I started Liquored and Lacquered, that's like something that I have to aim for every Tuesday. And I really enjoy making videos and chatting to you guys. And I really enjoy watching videos and getting inspiration. And so we've also, you notice along the back here, lots of theatre. We've seen a lot more theatre this year. So there's so much shit and sadness and horrible hatred in the world that I wasn't going to sit my ass and not do anything about it anymore. So that's what I did. So obviously I'm not giving up wine. I should, but I'm not. I'm not going to drink any more after tonight, though, until next weekend. Is that good? Maybe? I don't know. I don't binge drink or anything like that. So, Linda, I am 5'8", so that would be reaching my optimum weight according to the BMI. I'm not sure how accurate the BMI is, but I do know that when I was at that weight before, that was the healthiest I'd ever felt. It was the fittest I ever was, and I dropped below that, and I just looked emaciated and wasn't very good. So I don't want to go below that optimum weight. But yeah, so that's my weight loss story so far. More to come. I have certain little goals. So those goals I've reached. If you remember this little guy back from January, I've reached those goals. I haven't been so good on my nail polish goals. I've been so bad at getting the videos I've been promising to you guys. Apart from Liquored and Lacquered, I haven't done any of my collection videos apart from OPI, so I need to get back in that. I have to do my nail art novice series, so I've kept to certain things. I'm still doing my purple of the month with Jules. I know Jules can't be here tonight, so hi Jules for later on. And I am doing my Liquored and Lacquered, obviously, so I will as soon as I get a chance, I will get to that. The other thing that kind of made me want to focus more on weight loss, I have to have a surgery this summer. It's nothing serious, but it did kind of make me think, God, it's not great being so overweight and going for a surgery. So yeah, so that was I think that kind of played on my mind a little bit more, that kind of goal. So I've been really psychologically prepared for that. And so I have to get the same with nail polish. Maybe if my husband threatens to take any of my nail polish, maybe that'll ramp me up psychologically. You better not, though. Don't, if you're listening, don't take my nail polish, please. Okay. Claire asked, you can start asking me questions now if you want. I don't think I have anything else to tell you. Let me just check my notes. But Claire asked, in the meantime, are you staying in Switzerland or will you be back in Ireland at some point? We'll stay in Switzerland for now. I really do miss Ireland, but I'm not sure if I don't think there's jobs for us at home realistically. So I don't think we'll be going back to Ireland anytime soon. I think we'll stay in Switzerland, or I mean, I really like where we are right now. Our apartment is lovely. I love teaching the kids that I'm teaching. I kind of fell in. My husband said he wouldn't dare take my polishes. Thanks, honey. Yeah, I really love the kids that we're teaching. They're so nice. But I'm not sure. I don't know. We were actually thinking of the UK if we were going to move anywhere. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with the world. I'm wearing like this oversized muumuu, as my husband would call it, because it's so hot here. It's like 28 degrees right now, and it's nearly, oh my goodness, nearly 25 to 9. Okay. Oh, Linda's the same height as me. Danielle asks, are there any new indie brands you've been liking? I've been loving Caddy Lacquer. Oh yes, that's in my notes. So Danielle, thank you. I have Caddy Lacquer coming. Madeline sent that out to me yesterday, I think she said. She was so good because it's holiday weekend here. And originally it was going to be Tuesday, which I didn't mind because obviously it's a holiday. But she sent them out yesterday, so I might have them Monday or Tuesday, and I will make a video as soon as they come. It's the Shameless collection. So Caddy Lacquer it's not really new to me, but it has been like impressing me more and more. And I got a few new color clubs, and that I really like the color clubs that I picked up. And who else? Anita says 80-20 is a good ratio, I think. 80% good and 20% whatever floats your boat. Danielle said my Femme Fatale collection got me on the bandwagon. Yeah, Femme Fatale is amazing. Linda, I speak English fairly okay. That's the only language I speak. I have restaurant German, shop German. My German is actually better in Germany. My Hochdeutsch. My Swiss German is terrible. Swiss German is very difficult. People who've been living here for years find it difficult. Everybody switches to English, so I know that's an excuse. I should try harder. And French, hopeless. Jules is always helping me with that. But yeah, just one. Bit of Irish if I'm drunk, but that's about it. Bit of Gaelic, but not really much. Claire asks, how did I meet Mr. C? I met him. I was here about 2 weeks, and I'd heard of him through friends. I knew I was working in a boarding school, and one of the friend that got me the job in that boarding school, he had talked about like knowing this guy from Dublin, that lived in the city as well, in St. Gallen. This was in Zurich, but we just happened to be on a train at the same point, and this friend introduced us, and we were very, very hungover, and he invited me and my friend and a few other people over to watch Blazing Saddles, and we kind of bonded over Blazing Saddles and Bruce Springsteen and Bill Hicks and Elliott Smith, although I lied about Elliott Smith. I think he knows that by now. I find Elliott Smith's story a bit too sad. I like his music, but I find his story a bit too sad. So yeah, we kind of, over the course of a couple of weeks, ended up hooking up. and yeah, moved in together 4 weeks after our first date. Very fast, very fast. And we were engaged within a year, and that will be 9 years in September. So it's a long time. So yeah, that's how I met my husband. I came all the way to Switzerland to meet an Irish guy. So there you go. And I think there was one more thing I wanted to tell you guys. I have all my notes on my phone, so I'm trying to look down here. Oh yeah, I was going to talk to you about my nails. They're getting very long, and I'm losing my nerve a little bit. I keep thinking I'm going to break them. I think I'm going to file them a little bit tomorrow because I can't even believe they've lasted this long. Look, I've started about it. I don't want to break them and then like have it really painful, and I don't know. I don't want to do that. Okay, so guys, if you have any more questions, you can ask them. I'm going to wind up here by telling you that next week I'll have my Manhattan review, kind of brand chat thing. I'll have Caddy Lacquer review. I'll probably swatch all the polishes I showed you this evening and put them up. I will have a tag video coming up on, I think it's like whatever the next Tuesday is, at the 6th, I think. I'll be doing a summer tag video. So if you want to join in on the tag, you can. And then the week after that, we have a collab coming up. So that'll be my Liquored and Lacquered. And there'll be a few bits and pieces in between. So yeah, if there's anything else you guys can think of, I think that's it though. I don't know. I think that's everything I have to say. So I'm going to go enjoy my wine and go ask for forgiveness from my husband for buying so many polishes yesterday. And I'm not seeing any more questions. So if there's no more questions, I'm going to head off. Enjoy your Saturday nights. I'm sorry to those of you that missed the live chat because Doctor Who was on. I apologize. Oh, here we go. Oh, Mr. Cronin asked, can I have the last Guinness in the fridge? Yeah, because I was going to drink Guinness and then I got wine. You can have the last Guinness, yeah, no problem. Thank you so much to everybody who joined in the chat. Since the Zoom is okay, the next time, if you want to do this again, I'm happy to do it again. Maybe the next time I'll do some swatching live. That might be even more interesting. So thank you so much for spending some of your Saturday with me, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. I'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.